So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete to Davante Adams.
The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And the Packers first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
That's complete right around the 8. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
On down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Cousins completes it to the fullback hand. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. It goes right back to Jefferson. This one complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, it's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. We're scoreless after 1.
26-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take it across midfield and down the 45. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
First down.
On first down, Rodgers forced out to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Third, Rodgers to throw once more.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go with Jones. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. He'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Following the interception, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Cousins. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Jair Alexander. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Slant to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
And the Packer first down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. They'll run it with Williams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
At the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
On play action. Now Rodgers steps away. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space of an incompletion as a result.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. Able to find Lazard. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 36 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
2-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a pickup of 17 there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers have taken the lead. That almost almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second
from the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches.
Now third and 1.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Rodgers now on first down. He finds some open field here.
Too easy.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Rolling to his right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and now it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Murray now on 1st down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Shotgun now for Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On the move to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Murray and company going for it on 4th. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching,